Welcome to Amari Educates, where mathematics is made easy. In this video, we're going to study about addition and subtraction of mixed numerals. But before that, please subscribe, like, and share this video. In adding or subtracting mixed numerals, denominators should be the same. In adding and subtracting mixed numerals with different denominators, use the process of finding the LCD first. Let's start with our first examples. Add 1 and 5 over 8 and 3 and 1 over 8. Express your final answer in mixed numeral. First, check if the denominators are the same. In this problem, the denominators are the same. Then, if they are the same, add the whole numbers and the numerators. These are the whole numbers, and the numerators are 5 and 1. So the process is addition, so we're just going to add them. And it will look like this. We add the 1 plus 3 is 4. 5 plus 1 is 6. Then we just copy the denominator. Okay? But 6 over 8 can still be simplified by dividing both of this by 2. So the final answer will be 4 and 3/4. Example number 2. Add and simplify 5 and 2/3 and 3 5/6. Make first the denominator similar. In this situation, the LCD that we're going to get with the denominator 3, denominators are 3 and 6, we'll have the LCD 6. If you forgot how to get your LCD, I'll just link the video below. Okay? So since we know that the LCD is 6, then we could express it in this manner. How did I get this once again? Since our LCD is 6, we divide it by 3. The answer is 2. And we multiply it by the numerator, which is 2. That is why it is 4. And then we just put the 6 down there. Since the denominators are the same, now we could do adding them. So add this 2, the 5 and the 3, then later add the 4 and the 5, and copy the denominator. So it will look like this. So 5 plus 3 is 8, 4 plus 5 is 9 over 6. But 9 over 6 is an improper fraction. So let us have the next one. We will express this in mixed numeral. So 9 over 6 can be expressed as 1 and 3 over 6. How did we get this? So 9 divided by 6 is 1, and the remainder is 3. So we will just add this 2. So 8 plus 1 will give us 9, and we just copy 3 over 6. Can we still simplify 3 over 6? Yes. We can divide both of this by 3. So our final answer will be 9 and 1/2. Example number 3. Subtract and simplify 7 and 3/4 and minus 2 and 1/4. Since the denominators are the same, this will become easy for us. So all we need to do is subtract the whole number and the numerators. So it will look like this. So 7 minus 2 gives us 5, and 3 minus 1 will give us 2. Copy the denominator, which is 4. But 2 over 4 can still be simplified, so our final answer will be 5 and 1 over 2. Example 4. Subtract 7, 1 over 6, and 2, 1 over 4. Again, the denominators are not the same, so we're going to find the LCD. Our LCD in this situation is 12. So again, the process of changing this into this, same time this one into this, is simply 12, which is the LCD, divided by 6, which is 2, times the numerator, which is 1. The answer is 2. On this side, we have 12 divided by 4 is 3, times 1 will give us 3. Then you change the denominator into 12. Since the denominators are the same, we could now try to figure out how to solve it. But if you're going to take a look at 2 minus 3, it's not possible if we're going to consider only positive number. What we're going to do is to borrow 1 from 7. If you're going to borrow and you're going to put it into fraction, you have to check the denominator, which is 12. So 12 over 12 is 1, which is the one we borrowed from 7. So still, 6 plus 1 is 7. And then we will just add the remaining fraction, which is 2 over 12. So this part will look like this: minus 2 and 3 over 12. So it will look like this when we add 12 plus 2 over 12. Now we could subtract 14 minus 3. So let's focus on the numerals. We have 6 minus 2, which is 4, and 14 minus 3, which is 11, and then we copy the denominator, which is 12. We cannot simplify 11 over 12, so we might consider that as our final answer. Okay? Example number 5. Subtract 12 minus 9 and 3/8. Okay, we can subtract 12 and 9, but what about 3 over 8? What are we going to do with that? It's the same process that we did a while ago. We're going to borrow one number. So again, the 12 and the 8 over 8. 11, 8 over 8 are the same. Why do we put 8 over 8? We have to check again the denominator, which is 8. If this denominator is 9, we should put here 9 over 9. If this is 10, we should put here 10 over 10. Now the denominators are the same, and 8 minus 3 is now possible. Therefore, we could continue subtracting. So it will look like this. So 11 minus 9 will give us 2. And 8 minus 3 will give us 5. Copy the denominator, and then we have this thing. Okay? So it is indeed very easy, right? Can we still simplify 5 over 8? No. Therefore, this will be our final answer. Okay? At this time, what we're going to do is to check your understanding. So, let us start with our first problem. Okay? Practice number 1. Add 3 and 3 over 5 plus 3, 5, and 1 over 5. Ready? Now let's get started with the time. You may pause the video if you wanted to check or to give you more time. Time is up, and the answer is 8 and 4 over 5. Next, subtract 12 and 3 over 5 and 7 and 1 over 5. Let's start the time. Okay, time is up, and the answer is 5, 1 over 2, or 2 over 5. Let's start. The third one. Add 13 and 3 over 10, and 5 and 1 over 5. Let's start the time. Time is up, and the answer is 18, 1 over 2. Next, subtract 8 and 1 over 8, and 5, 1 over 5. Let's start the time. Time is up, and the answer is 2 and 37 over 40. Next, add 12, 5 over 6, and 6, 2 over 9. Let's start the time. Time is up, and the answer is 19 and 1 over 18. Let's have one more. Subtract 13 minus 8 and 2 over 7. Time is up, and the answer is 4, 5 over 7. Thank you for watching this video. Please once again subscribe, like, and share. Remember, it is cool being wise. Have a nice day, everyone.